This lesson focuses on what makes a newsworthy story and identifying the audience and purpose of different news reports. Your pupils will learn about a new role from the newsroom, the desk editor, as they discuss different stories against a given criteria to decide what should lead the news. Find a child-friendly newspaper or news website to use for the scavenger hunt starter activity. Our website has some different suggestions of child-friendly news websites that you can refer to. Do some pre-teaching or discussion around what different types of news organisations do. For example, you could see how a local or school newspaper is very different to a national TV broadcast or a news website that can be accessed from anywhere in the world. And remember to read the core knowledge and skills section of the lesson plan. The starter activity will help your children to understand how news publications are structured, what features they might expect to see, and the information that they provide. Use the prompts from our scavenger hunt resource to guide your pupils through their search. The challenge questions can be used to have your pupils reflect on their own preferences as well. In the discussion-based main activity, pupils work in groups to decide the top story for their section of a news publication. Start by deciding as a class what type of news publication you are and who your audience is. Next, explain what a desk editor does. Use our explainer video to hear a desk editor talk about their role. Pupils consider different possible news stories for their section from the list. They should also prepare to explain why the story they chose is the most interesting or important for their audience. Bring the class back together for a news conference and explain that this is a real meeting that happens in every newsroom every day. You can add even more authenticity to this part of the lesson by taking your role as chief editor very seriously. Choose the story that you think should lead the news and give feedback, explaining what made each group's arguments so convincing. Remember to reference the type of news publication your class has chosen when justifying your choice. End the lesson with an open discussion about the importance of news. Use the talking structures that you already have in place in your class so that everyone has a chance to share their thoughts. The next lesson has a PSHE focus, as your pupils will start to think about how news can affect people's feelings and different ways of managing this.